LeBron James is a tycoon who understands how to maximize his wealth in addition to being one of the greatest basketball players of all time. However, have you ever pondered this athlete's lifestyle? You may learn more about LeBron James' opulent lifestyle in this video. One of the greatest basketball players in the world, LeBron Raymond James, sometimes known as King James and born in Akron, Ohio, in 1984, is simply known as LeBron James. James came from a lowly background. His mother reared him after his father abandoned him. He was first introduced to basketball as a child, and as he grew older, the Cleveland Cavaliers began to recognize his abilities and selected him with the first selection of the 2003 NBA Draft. James has continued to perform well ever since, becoming the all-time highest scorer in the history of the game and the only player to win NBA titles while wearing the uniforms of three separate teams: the Miami Heat, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is frequently compared to Michael Jordan as the greatest basketball player of all time, which is understandable given that he is regarded as one of the greatest players in NBA history. He has won 2 Olympic gold medals for the United States and 4 NBA titles, to give you a sense of his accomplishments. Along with winning multiple individual championships over the years, including 4 Most Valuable Player honors, he also took home the inaugural NBA Cup in 2023. And as a result of his prosperous career, LeBron James has accumulated a huge fortune and leads an incredibly opulent lifestyle now. California real estate. Many people are curious in the type of property in California where LeBron James and his family reside. The player, for instance, formerly possessed a 2-story home in Los Angeles. The inside is quite big, with 9,400 square feet of floor area split between 8 bathrooms with a jacuzzi and 6 bedrooms. The inside is flooded with natural light from the wide windows and wooden floors, creating a very friendly decor. There is a sizable Olympic-sized pool with a wooden deck and lush grass outside. Press reports state that the footballer paid $21 million for the mansion in 2015 but chose to sell it for only $19.6 million in 2021. LeBron James still has a 15,600 square foot home in California that is situated on one of the most affluent avenues in the city. The home's interior is really elegant and was constructed using premium materials. The kitchen, for example, has natural French oak and marble countertops from Spain. In all, the property has around 9,700 square feet divided into 8 bedrooms and 11 luxurious marble-clad bathrooms. In addition, the mansion also offers other treats to the player, such as a games room, a complete gym, and a movie theater. And to acquire this beautiful mansion, the player had to shell out around $23 million in 2017. The athlete's most expensive mansion, on the other hand, is his 2.5-acre estate in Beverly Hills, California. The player's huge residence offers all the luxury and refinement you can imagine. Tennis courts surrounded by green areas, a round swimming pool with a trampoline, as well as a movie theater, which he seems to love. And to add this property to his portfolio, he had to shell out a fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 he had to invest around $36.8 million. Other properties. LeBron James is a successful athlete who doesn't skimp on comfort when it comes to buying good places to live. In 2003, for example, the NBA star decided to buy a luxury property on a 32,000 square foot plot in Akron, in the state of Ohio. The interior of the house has around 6,000 square feet of living space and is so large that it has more than 16 bathrooms. It is known that at the time of purchase, the player paid around $2.1 million, but 2 decades later it is estimated that today the house is valued at around $9.5 million. Another state where LeBron James owns real estate is Florida. In 2022, for example, it was reported that he had acquired a luxury condominium at estates at Aquilina and Sunny Isles Beach, which is just north of Miami Beach. This is a 2-tower real estate project by the Trump Group, and although there are no internal records of the property, just from the photos released of some units, you can see that they all have high quality, clean design finishes, and large windows that provide unique views of the ocean. There are living rooms with sophisticated furniture, as well as customized Italian kitchens and many spacious rooms for the comfort of each resident. And in addition to the luxury that each unit offers, residents also have many other amenities at their disposal in the building, which has been designed for those who want a complete resort-style living experience. There is, for example, a beach club, a large area with an infinity pool and private cabanas just a few meters from the sea, as well as a massage room, a gym with state-of-the-art equipment, a restaurant with a variety of dining options, a modern cinema room, an interactive games room with virtual reality experiences, and many other things. And according to some portals, the NBA star paid $9 million for the property. Going even higher, LeBron James once owned a lakefront mansion in Miami, also in the state of Florida. The interior of the mansion has a light color palette on the walls that matches the darker color of the wood, which is very present in the kitchen cabinets and especially in the office and closet. In all, the house has 6 spacious bedrooms and 8 beautiful bathrooms, as well as a few treats such as a cinema room with comfortable armchairs and a gym. Outside, there is a luxurious swimming pool that is surrounded by colored LEDs at night, offering a privileged view of Biscayne Bay. It also has a dock to store up to 2 yachts. According to media reports, the basketball player decided to sell the mansion in August 2015 for $13,400,000. Since then, the property has undergone renovations and been put on the market a few times and was last sold at the end of 2023 for $18.5 million. Cars. LeBron James is a basketball player with a passion for beautiful vehicles and has been seen with some very luxurious cars, such as Chevy Camaro $50,000 1975 Chevy Impala valued at $55,000 Dodge Challenger SRT worth $60,000 Kia K900 also worth $60,000 Hummer H2 for $70,000 Mercedes Maybach S600 for $185,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S for $200,000 Bentley Continental GT4 $250,000 Ferrari F430 for $263,000 Ferrari 458 Spider for $270,000 Ferrari 599 convertible for $300,000 Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S for $320,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom $400,000 and the most expensive and famous of all, his customized Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. This is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Additionally, Forbes magazine reports that the NBA star has a net worth of more than $1 billion, though it is unclear how much money the player is now worth.